Alright, so last night I went to the Ace Cafe for the Orlando Roadsters event, and it's probably gonna be my last event in this car or anything. You know, I took the insurance off, stuff like that, because basically today what we're gonna do is jack up the rear. So I gotta unbox these stands here, go grab the jack, and we'll get this differential out, because we're gonna be sending it out to a shop, and they're just gonna weld it up for me, and then I'll throw it back in. And we're kind of still waiting on a couple other things to come in, but yeah, we're definitely making some progress. But I do need a welded diff. I don't want to pay for LSD, there's too much money. And yeah, so I guess that's gonna be my broke boy way of doing it. I need also really bad to get in alignment, because I'm gonna meet God with these tires. These are just smooth now. Like, I'm surprised I made it home, to be honest. These are 100% treads all gone. I think this wheel itself is just really out of alignment, but anyway, none of that matters. Everything will be used as drift spares, and if I gotta buy 2 fronts that are new, then that's just what I'll do. Because I plan on going out and just having a good time for the whole event. But I mean, the car's pretty solid. Drove it all the way there yesterday, no issues. So the event was okay, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of events and meets and stuff. I don't know. Just don't really like it that much. But yeah, the drift event though, that's just something different. I'm actually really excited for that one. So anyway, enough blabbing. Let's go ahead and get this up, and then work on getting this diff out. Alright, over for special. Good old jack stands. And I use these because, I don't know, metal is metal, so it really don't matter what brand, as long as it's rated for the tonnage. But anyways, 3 times more enough for damn Miata. Alright, so first get the wheels off, the axle nuts off, and disconnect the upper control arm knuckle bolts here, so that way I can have some flex to get those out. But that's kind of what we're gonna do first. So not sure what size this is, but I'll figure it out coming right back. 30 mil right here will work probably just fine. So we got 21, 21 on the bigger side, 17 on the smaller. I'm gonna use the gun. So much quicker. Voila. Nah, in a perfect world, don't let it fall like I did, but you should be using 2 hands. I'm filming, so it is what it is. Anyways, yeah, so these might take some persuasion to get out. Just tap it a little bit. Be very careful. Don't tap too hard. Apply heat if you need to apply heat, but sometimes if you start applying heat, you're going to ruin the wheel bearing. So expect to replace that if you do apply heat here, because sometimes the spindles can melt, yada yada yada. You know how it goes. Anyways, this side's done. Let's go ahead and get to the other side, do the exact same thing, and then show you what to do next. Yeah, this one's been out for show. All right. There's one. God damn exhaust. Oh, you like apples? How do you like them apples? That's crazy. So anyway, I got this one resting over here. And then you kind of just gotta wedge it like up here above the exhaust. I don't know, I got a racing beat, so it's just in the way. I'm not sure about OEM, but anyway. Oof, good times, good times. All right, Coolio. Seals look decent, but anyway, we'll adjust all that once I actually get it out. So let me go ahead and look around and see what bolts we need to get. I definitely know I need to disconnect the drive shaft, so that's definitely gonna be 4 bolts I need to get out. But other than that, shoot, let me go put these axles out before they fall. Bro, victory, absolute victory. Okay, so I'm gonna go over all this and kind of walk you guys what I've been dealing with the past couple hours, it seems like. Hopefully I can pull this out. Nope. I might have to use 2 hands. But yeah, so let me just lower this real quick and get this out without scratching it. So this is open disc. It looks like it's got poly bushings already and they look kind of fresh. Everything on this job was actually kind of simple as far as like bolts coming out, except the drive shaft. So this drive shaft was such a pain in my ass. I ended up having to unbolt my exhaust here. And luckily those bolts actually kind of came out decently, so I'll go ahead and just pull this out real quick and pair these together so that I know where they go when I put everything back. But yeah, I had to unbolt the exhaust, and there's like this main like carrier, you know, bracket that runs all the way to transmission it's looking like, that's going to kind of support the diff and things like that. So that's where those 2 long bolts from earlier came from, yada yada yada. There was, when you pulled out those 2 long bolts, there was like a little collar that you had to take out, so you just had to pry this out, and it's on the bottom side over there on the other side. Let's see here. Yeah, so once you got the bolts out, it was like the collar was like here, but it's like not actually there. So anyway, yeah, these drive shaft bolts, man, like I got 3 out of 4, and then one of them just took so damn long, dude. Like so freaking long, just way too much time. And anyway, so yeah, this collar goes on the bottom, and then there's 2 collars on top, so it's like just tapped in on here or whatever. So well, this one's a little solid, this one came out, so anyway, I'll just rest that one back in there. And then like I said, this one went on the bottom under here, so I'll tap that back in once it's time to put it back in. Drive shaft bolts, exhaust gasket flange. I ended up just taking off this one hanger. I don't know what it looks like on the stock exhaust, but I would just say don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you have to get the exhaust off to do this job. But anyways, this diff is off to the shop to get welded, and then we'll throw it back in. So hopefully by the time I get that back, my other parts can start coming in, because we're getting close to the 18th, and I just have no ETA on my roll bar and stuff, so it's kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. Anyway, it's time now to clean up the mess, and yeah, come back at this another time. Really don't know what else to say, other than expect to have good weather, because this could easily take longer than you might think. And for me, I think I've been going at this for about 3 hours. It would have been done way sooner had that one little bolt came out, but such is life, I guess. I can't really complain. Axles came out nice, didn't have to go get a rental tool, so most things were fine. But yeah, so the car will be on jack stands for the next couple of days, and let me just put all this stuff away, and like I said, get this over to the shop. They also called me about the head, so I'm picking up the head tomorrow, so that'll be in the next video too. So dropping off the diff and picking up the head, and got re-clearanced and everything, and re-machined the mating surface for the head gasket, things like that. So all right, I'll catch y'all tomorrow.